Come to the top of your mat. Feet are hip width apart. Press down through all four corners of your feet. Let your palms face forward, shoulders wide and relaxed. Firmly press your feet into the mat. Lift up your kneecaps, firm up your thighs. Your tailbone is long. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Lift the chest, and then soften the ribs. Pull the belly into your spine. Draw your tailbone down towards your heels. 2 more times. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty. Take one more deep breath in. Get your spine long. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And then release your hands down to your heart. Sweep your arms up overhead. Reach up, palms touch. Exhale, release your hands to your heart. One more time. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Slide your prayer down. Hinge at your hips. Soften the knees. Forward fold. Press your feet. Rise up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. Sweep your arms up overhead. Palms touch. Look up at your thumbs. Exhale, prayer slides down through your midline. Forward fold. And then press the feet. Slowly rise up to stand. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands by your heart. And then fold over your legs. This time, slowly press your feet down and then sweep your arms up overhead all the way. Lift your gaze to your thumbs. Lean back. Pull your hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Halfway lift, hands on your shins, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Sweep your arms up overhead. Palms touch. Lean back. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, hands on your shins, chest forward. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart, all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. This time we'll be bringing our hands to our heart. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. This time, bring your arms up overhead. Palms reach up. Take your left wrist into your right hand. Press the left palm up to the ceiling and take a side bend over to your right. Press the left foot down firmly. Firm up your thighs. Deep breath in. Lift your gaze up towards the ceiling. Deep breath out. Soften your ribs. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then gently release your right hand down towards your right shin or your right knee, keeping your left fingers over your left side or your right side. Turn your pinky finger down. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Finding more length on your left side body. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then gently reach up, rise up, palms touch, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch overhead. Hands to your heart. Inhale, prayer reaches up to the ceiling. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Press the right palm up to the ceiling. Take a side bend over to the left. Press your right foot down. Deep breath in. Soften the ribs. Deep breath out. Inhale. One more. This time, reach your gaze up to the sky. Turn your ribs up. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, release your left hand towards your left knee. Keep your right hand up. Turn your right pinky finger down, rotating your shoulder. Deep breath in. Keep reaching over with your right fingertips. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, rise back up, palms touch. Hinge at your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. This time take your right hand and place it in between your shoulder blades. So your elbow is facing up to the sky. Take your left hand and press your right elbow back behind you. Deep breath in. This time bring your left ear to your left shoulder, leaning over to the left. Getting a good side stretch, your tricep stretch. Deep breath in and full breath out. And one more inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway to lift, halfway. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. Take your left hand between your shoulder blades. Take your right hand over your left elbow. Press your left elbow back. Take a deep breath in. Release your right ear to your right shoulder. Get a stretch on the left side body this time. Make sure your ribs are soft, not puffing out. And make sure your back is not arched. Just draw the tailbone down, pull the belly in, soften the ribs. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, reach your prayer up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch overhead. This time bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Draw your knuckles down towards your heels. Deep breath in, look up at the sky. Deep breath out, tuck your chin. Soften the shoulders, the ribs. Squeeze your elbows behind you. Opening the chest here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift your chin in line with your chest. Soften the knees. Pour your upper body over your legs. Let your arms reach overhead and relax your head here. Expand the ribs. Let it go. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Lean your weight into the balls of your feet. Maybe straighten your legs. Inhale, one more. Exhale, release your arms down. Dangle here. Deep breath in. Relax the head. Deep breath out. From here, lift halfway up and separate your feet mat width apart. Parallel your feet. Take a deep breath in. And then fold over your legs. Deep breath out. You can choose to keep your hands on your feet or hold opposite elbows. Whatever feels good. Just make sure you're leaning into the balls of your feet. Soften the knees if you have to. And relax your head and your shoulders. Take one more inhale. Full exhale. Lift halfway up, hands on your shins. Separate your feet hip width apart. So wiggle your feet in slightly. Keep even space on both sides of your mat. Take a deep breath in here, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deep breath out. Hold opposite elbows and then sway your upper body side to side. Lengthen your side waist. Relax the head. Long spine. Firmly press your feet down. Weight is towards the balls of your feet if you can. One more. Inhale. One more exhale. Come back to center. Release your hands down. Halfway lift to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Lift halfway and bring your feet together. Toes touch. Heels can be slightly apart. Deep breath in. Lengthen your spine. Deep breath out. Forward fold. You can choose to keep your hands where you feel comfortable. Try to lengthen the spine. Relax your head. Weight is in the balls of your feet if you can. Straighten your legs if you're able to. Or you can bend your knees really deeply, put belly on your thighs, and maybe hold the backs of your ankles, still relaxing your head. Your belly is pressing against your thighs. Allow yourself to breathe deeply. And breathe fully. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release your ankles, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, release your arms by your side. Mountain pose, Tadasana. So come to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, hands on your shins. Plant your hands, step your left knee back. Right knee meets into tabletop position. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see it. Your fingers are spread wide, nice and wide. And your palms are pressing evenly through your fingers, knuckles, and your fingertips. Good, deep breath in, drop that belly, lift your chest, chin and gaze. Tailbone is lifted up. Exhale, round your spine, push the mat away, tuck your tailbone towards your chin. Inhale 2 more times, cow pose, drop the belly, lift your gaze, widen your collarbone. Exhale, push the mat away around your spine, create more space in your upper back. Inhale 1 more, go with your own breath. Exhale, round. Good, from here come to your neutral spine and we'll take a little modified vinyasa flow. So drop that belly, lift your chest, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine. And then come to your neutral back, lean forward, shoulders past your wrist, chest and chin come down. Slide your legs back, toes point, press the toenails down, lift your chest up for a cobra pose. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your knees, come back to tabletop. Drop the belly, lift your chest, cow. Exhale, round your spine, cat. And from here, drop your hips back, untuck your toes, child's pose. Exhale. Inhale, lift to tabletop, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Come to neutral spine, tuck your toes if they're not, and then lift your knees back to downward facing dog as your hips go back. Feet are hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Arm bones, upper arm bones roll back. Head is heavy, ears framed by your biceps. Firming up your thighs, lift your tailbone high. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bend your right knee, press your left heel down towards the mat. Inhale, straighten your right leg, drop your right heel to the ground as you bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten your left leg, bring your heels high, roll into plank, drop your knees down, tabletop. Belly drops, lift the chest. Exhale, round to cat. Come to neutral, lean forward, chest and chin come down. Untuck your toes, peel your chest up, squeeze your elbows. Exhale to tabletop. Cow pose, drop the belly. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your knees, lift your hips. Bend your right knee, drop your left heel down. Bend your left knee, drop the right heel down. Inhale, center. Inhale, lift the heels high. Roll forward, plank pose, drop your knees. Cow pose, drop the belly. Exhale, pull the belly to your spine. Inhale, neutral, lean forward. Chest and chin come down. Slide forward, cobra pose. Exhale, tabletop. Cow pose, drop the belly. Exhale, round, cat pose. Neutral spine, tuck your toes. Lift your knees, lift the hips. We have one more round. Right knee bends, left heel down. Bend your left knee, right heel presses down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, draw both heels down. Inhale, lift the heels high, roll into plank. Drop your knees down, belly down, lift the chest. Exhale, round your spine, cat stretch. Inhale, center. Lean forward, chest and chin down. Cobra pose, untuck your toes, lift the chest. Elbows back, shoulders down. Exhale. For tabletop again, drop the belly. Lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, step your right foot back. Left foot back to plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. This is a setup for your down dog. Just like I said before, hands are pressing down, lift the tailbone high, and then try to draw your heels down and away from each other, firming up your thighs towards the back. Head is heavy. This might seem very difficult at first for beginners, but if you're engaged in your muscles, you should feel safe and strong. From here, roll into your plank pose, drop your knees down. Since we were working on our hands a lot and it's a beginner class, come to sit on your heels, and we'll take some wrist stretches. So shake out your wrist, shake out your elbows, shake out your shoulders. So make sure your shoulders are in line with your hips. And from here, extend both arms in front of you, and then turn your right palm down and bring your right fingertips towards your body. Take your left hand and press your fist or your hand towards you. So usually in our vinyasa practice, our palms are always flat like this on the ground. Any pose from down dog to plank to tabletop. So we use a lot of wrist here, but make sure you get enough flexion so you're able to stretch them out. And then take the other side, right hand on your left, back of your left palm, and try to bring your fingers towards the ground or towards the body. And then let's shake it out one more time. So from here, bring yourself back into tabletop. Drop the belly, lift your chest, chin and gaze. Exhale, round your spine, cat stretch. So from here, turn your fingers out to the side. So turn your fingers to the sides of your mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Keep your knees underneath your hips. Drop that belly, lift your chest. Exhale, push the mat away around your spine. From here, come to neutral spine and just rock your body side to side. So you're trying to get some mobility in our wrist and make sure they're safe as we practice. And then from here, come to your neutral tabletop position. Turn your fingers towards your knees. So still keeping them nice and wide, and press down through your fingertips, finger knuckles, and the bottoms of your palms, the wrist creases. From here, lean forward, shoulders past your wrists, and then lean back, shoulders past your wrists. So forward and back. So you might feel a lot of stretch in the front of your arms here, but that's not to worry. Go with your own pace, your own pace and your own breath, right? So do what you can. And if you're able to, stay with your heels and your hips towards each other. So you're kind of leaning back like in child's pose. This is much intense stretch for your front of your arms. Stay as long as you can. We have one more breath and a breath out. And then lean forward. Turn your fingers forward. Walk your knees together. Come to sit on your heels and shake out your arms one more time. And then come back to tabletop position. Step your right foot back behind you. Good. From here, rock forward and back. This time we're bringing some mobility in our ankle joint. And maybe even hips are getting some stretch. The calf is getting a stretch. And this time just drop that right heel back and feel the stretch as you press the palms together. On the ground. And then from here, lean forward into neutral spine. Lift your right leg off the mat. And then deep breath in. Settle your right foot down. Turn your right heel down. Turn your left toes behind you. Keep your left hand down. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. Press the right foot down towards the mat. Reach your right arm up. Turn your right pinky finger down towards the mat. Spiraling your fingers. Opening up your shoulder. Open the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your right hand down towards the mat. Turn your left foot back. Bring your right leg up to the hip height. Flex your right foot to the back. Right heel presses back. Right thigh bone presses up. Left arm reaches forward. Spread your fingers wide. Just staying here, stable isometric hold for 5 deep breaths in and out through your nose. So you might find hard to balance here, but see if you're able to keep spreading your fingers wide, heel back, thigh up. One more inhale, pull the belly in. One more exhale. Release that right hand down, pull your right knee to your chest. Inhale, extend and flex. Exhale, knee to chest. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, one more, flex the heel. Exhale, point the toes around your spine. And then create more space so you can place your right foot in front by your right hand. Lift the fingertips off the mat. Exhale. Bring your left hand to the right knee. Right hand on top of your left. Inhale, lift the chest in line with your hips. Deep breath in. Keep your left foot tucked under. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach both hands forward. Arms long, pull the shoulders back. Belly in. Send the glutes forward. Tuck your tailbone under. From here, keep your right arm forward. Swing your left arm towards the back. Turn your gaze to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release that right arm inside your left knee and then turn your gaze to the back if you can. This way you have a little bit of support. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift your right hand again. Sweep your left arm forward. Take a deep breath in. Swing your right arm back behind you. Look towards the right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your left hand towards the outside of your right knee. This way you can swing your right shoulder towards the back. Your gaze towards the right side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift your left arm forward. Right arm sweeps forward to meet the left. Release your hands down. Take a deep breath in. Lift your fingers. Deep breath out. Straighten your right leg. Fold over your right thigh. If you want to, you can walk your foot forward. Either you keep your toes pointed down towards the mat or lift your right toes towards your face. One more breath in. One more breath out. Rebend your front knee. Plant your hands. Step your right knee to meet the left. Deep breath in. Drop that belly. Cow stretch. Exhale, round your spine. As you come to neutral spine, take your left arm up. Same arm up to the sky. Take your left hand through the right armpit. Bend your right elbow. Release your left ear, left cheek to the mat. Take your right arm overhead and keep pressing the right hand down to shift your right hip back. If this is too much, you can place a blanket or a pillow underneath your left ear. If you want to, you can bring your right hand behind your left hip crease. Deep breath in. If you want to, you can bring your right foot back. These are all options if you want to take it. Gently release your right knee down to meet the left. Right hand in front of your face. Press your right hand down, lift back up. And then release your left hand down. We'll take some body circles here before we go to the other side. So plant your hands, spread your fingers wide. Knees are hip width apart. Lean forward and then lean to the right. Send your hips back and then pull yourself to the left side. Lean forward. 3 more on the right side. Make them as big or as small. Keep breathing here. Next time you come forward, try to reverse those circles. Starting to the left, leaning back, right, forward, left, back. Good. Last one to the left side. And then find your neutral tabletop position. Step your left foot back behind you. Plant your hands. Deep breath in. Rock forward, come on the tippy toes. And then lean back, draw your heel down. Lean forward and lean back. 2 more times. Reach forward. Send yourself back. 1 more. This time as you lean back, press your heel towards the mat, feeling the stretch in the back of your leg. Shoulders are away from your wrist. Pull the belly in. Inhale to lean forward. Lift your left leg off the mat. Flex your heel. And then turn your left hip over your right. Place your left foot down into the mat. Turn your left heel down. Turn your right foot behind you. Peel your left arm up to the sky, opening the chest. Press your left foot really well, the outer edge of your left foot, and reach your left arm over your left ear. Turn your left pinky finger down. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Release the left hand to the mat. Turn your right foot back. Left foot lifts off the mat. Flex your heel. Point your toes knee to chest. Inhale out back. Exhale knee to chest. Inhale back. Exhale knee to chest. Round your spine. Inhale, flex the heel. This time balance on your left hand and your right knee. Reach your right arm forward. Spread your fingers wide. 5 breaths in. Pull the belly to your spine. Flex the heel back. Fingers reach forward. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Release the right hand down towards the floor and bring your left knee to your chest. Step it forward to your left hand. Lift the fingertips. Breath out. Right hand on your left knee. Left hand on your right hand. Lift the chest in line with your hips. Deep breath in. Pull the belly into your spine. Pull the lower belly in and up. Tuck your tailbone. Reach both arms forward, shoulders back. Deep breath in. Swing your right hand back. Deep breath out. Turn your gaze to the right. Deep breath in. Release your left hand inside your left knee. And then press your right shoulder back, gaze to the right fingertips. Deep breath in. Lift your left arm up in line with your right. One more inhale. Lean back, look back. Swing your right arm forward to meet the left. Take a breath in. Take your right arm to the back. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, turn your gaze to the left fingertips as you lean back. If you're comfortable, reach your right arm forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward. Release your hands down, frame your foot. Inhale, step your left foot forward or slide your toes forward. Deep breath in. Straighten your left leg, fold over your left thigh. You can keep your left toes pointed to get the stretch in the front of your ankle, or you can flex your toes towards your face to get the stretch in your hamstring. Soften the elbows, shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Step your left foot back. Exhale, step your left knee back to meet the right. Inhale, drop that belly, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine. Walk your hands back, come to sit on your heels. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, reach your prayer up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your head. Lean back. Exhale, round your spine. Just giving a break to our hands. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Two more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Take one more inhale. Make sure your chest is not puffing up. Inhale, neutral spine. And then release your hands down to the mat. Tuck your toes. Step back into plank pose. Deep breath in. Lift the hips to downward facing dog. Press your heels down towards the mat. Bring your toes to touch. Lift your heels high. Lower your heels down. Inhale, lift the heels high. Draw your heels down. This time lift your heels high. Keep your tailbone high. Start to roll forward into plank pose. Flex your thighs to the sky. Palms press down. Spread your fingers wide. Pull the belly in, shoulders wide. Deep breath in. Press into your hands. Draw your belly in. Lift your hips back. I'll do this 2 more times. Lift your heels high. Keep pressing up to your tailbone to your sky. Roll into plank pose on your exhale. Deep breath in. And hips go back to downward facing dog. Deep breath out. Draw your heels down. Inhale, lift the heels high. Roll into plank pose. Shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, pull the belly in. Tuck your chin. Lift the hips back. Draw your heels down. Inhale, one more. Lift the heels high. Tailbone stays high. Roll into plank pose. Inhale. Tuck your chin. Tailbone lifts high. Press the hips back. Draw your heels down. Inhale, look forward. Step your right foot to your right hand. Lift your fingertips up. Left foot meets. Forward fold. This is sun salutation A. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. Release your hands down, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot back. Left foot meets plank. You can either take knees, chest, chin like we did before, or lean forward, bend at the elbows. Chaturanga, up dog if you feel like it. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for 3 breaths. Deep breath in. Bring your toes to touch. Look forward as you step your left foot to your left hand. Right foot meets forward fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. Release and hinge at your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Plant your palms, step your left foot back, right foot meets. Your choice of vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. Pull the belly in, press your thighs back. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, soften your ribs, pull the belly to your spine. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring your toes to touch. You can step or hop this time. So lift your heels high, bend your knees, chest to your thighs, look forward, and lightly hop to the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Plant your palms, lean forward, bend your knees, shift or step or float back into chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Start to walk your hands towards the back of the mat, towards your feet. Inhale, lift halfway, hands on your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. So from here, we'll take a standing twist. So walk your hands forward. Lean into the balls of your feet. Bend your right knee. Plant your right hand either on the mat or a block. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Press the left foot down. Firm up your left thigh. Deep breath in. Then reach your left arm up. Lift your gaze if you can. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release the left hand down. Straighten out your right leg. Step your feet together. And then take your left foot behind your right. Your pinky toes can almost touch if you're able to, or even if they're separate, that's okay. Inhale, lift your fingertips, lean into the balls of your feet, and then walk your hands towards the right side. Deep breath in. Fold as you take a breath out. One more inhale. You'll feel a lot of stretch in the left hamstring here. And your left IT band. Your right knee soft. Inhale, walk your hands forward. Release your feet. Separate them a little bit wide as your hips. Keep your fingertips forward. Lift the chest. Bend your left knee. Press your right foot down. Left hand either on the ground or the block. Right hand to your right hip. Press the right foot down. Turn your chest to the right. Shoulders stacked. Deep breath in. Maybe reach your right arm up. Maybe lift your gaze. Inhale. Exhale. If this is too much, you can always come to your left fingertips and find the length. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Release the right hand on your exhale. Straighten your left leg. Bring your feet together. This time, slide your right foot behind your left. Inhale, lift your fingertips. Weight is in the balls of your feet. Walk your hands to the left side. Feeling the stretch in your right hamstring this time. Left knee can be soft. Inhale. Exhale, get heavy. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly walk your hands back to center. Bring your feet together. Separate them hip width apart. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up as you sit back into chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Sweep and rise up, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, start to walk your hands forward. Find your plank pose. Inhale, breath. Exhale here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Start to walk your feet to the top of your mat. Separate your feet hip width apart or feet together. Lower the seat, reach your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then this time, separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. So there's about a couple inches on both sides of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back right behind you, about 3.5 to 4 feet. Bend your right knee, frame your right foot, lift your fingertips, lift the chest, press the outer left foot down, press both feet, and then reach your arms up for warrior one. Sink your hips further down, keep your chest in line with your hips. Firmly press your left foot down, right hip back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale. Release your hands, frame your right foot, step your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, chair pose. Your feet can be wide or together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. If your feet are together, separate them wider than your hips. Slide your right foot back. Plant your right heel down at a 45 degrees. Press your feet down, rise up, warrior one. Pull the lower belly in and up, square out your hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. Reach the fingers high, roll your shoulders down. Inhale, breath. Reach forward and down. Exhale, step forward, bring your feet together. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, come to stand, hands by your heart, arms by your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll do that 2 more times. So go at your pace, 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, sweep the arms down, head is heavy. Lower the seat, reach your arms forward, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet again. Lift halfway up. As you plant your hands, step your left foot back, rise up as you press feet down. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. This time turn your left heel up, right foot back, plank pose. Your choice of vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Separate your feet. Warrior one on the left side, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot back, bend your left knee, rise up. Exhale. Take 1 inhale. Release your hands forward. Step back with your left foot. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. This time reach your right leg up and back. These are different ways you can get to warrior one. Bend your right knee, stack your hips, flex your right heel. Step your right foot to your right hand. Bring your left heel down 45 degrees. Press your feet down, reach your arms up. On your exhale, release the hands down, step back. Your choice of vinyasa or skip it. Just meet me in down dog. Left leg rises, bend the knee, open the hip, flex your heel. Step your left foot outside your left hand. Bring your right heel down, rise up, warrior one. Inhale and exhale, reach forward and down, step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Relax the head, forehead, elbows, shoulders, hips. Inhale, rise forward, tabletop position. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right hand, left knee comes down. Arms reach up for Anjaneyasana. This is a little different than what we did before. This time you're trying to bring the hips forward towards your front heel instead of staying here. Keep lifting the arms up, lean back. Hands come behind you, interlace your fingers, open the elbows wide. Keep pressing down to your right foot and your left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Reach the hands forward and down. Wiggle your right foot forward. Inhale, breath. Exhale, runner stretch. Fold over your right thigh. This is our last sequence. Inhale, lift your chest. Rebend your front knee. Walk your right foot back. Plant your left hand down. Reach your right arm up. Open the chest. Lean back. Draw your hips forward. Bend into that back knee. Maybe hold your foot with your hand, or even just maybe touch. Lean back. Inhale, release the foot. Reach your right arm back up. This time release your hands inside the right foot. Wiggle your right foot towards the right side of the mat. And then turn your right toes out to the side so your hip is open here. Bring your right hand to your right knee and then press it away so you're on the outer edge of your left foot. Keep planting your left hand down and open your chest to the sky. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release your hand down. Turn your right foot back in. Tuck your right toes under. Turn this way. Frame your right foot. Lift your back knee. Take a deep breath in. And then pyramid pose. Fold over your right thigh. Straighten both legs. Square out your hips. Relax your head. Maybe you use blocks for your hands. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take one more inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, come to fingertips, walk your hands forward, rebend your front knee, turn your left heel down, walk your hands to face the left side of your mat, turn your right toes to meet the left. Take an inhale breath, exhale, fold. You can walk your hands between your feet or whatever feels good here. Maybe walk the hands forward, shift your hips in line with your ankles, hanging out here like a hammock. Just keep firming up your thighs. Relax the upper body. Next, inhale breath, walk the hands underneath your shoulder, lift your chest. Turn your left toes to the back. Walk your hands to meet your left foot. Frame your left foot. Plant your hands. And then step back into plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, lift your thighs. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Left foot steps forward, right knee comes down. Untuck your back toes, lift the fingers. Reach your arms up overhead as you lunge your hips forward, lean back. Keep reaching your fingers up. If you fall out, come back in. Hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Chest wide open, elbows open. Lift your gaze, lean back. Pull the lower belly in, hips towards your front heel. Inhale, reach the arms up. Release your hands. Frame your left foot. Wiggle your left foot forward so you can find length. Deep breath in. And then shift your hips back. Forward fold over your left straight leg. Walk the hands back or use blocks. Fold over your left thigh. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Rebend your front knee, left foot down. Walk your hands forward. Lunge your hips forward. Wiggle your left foot towards the left side of the mat. Plant your right hand down. Peel your left arm up. Deep breath in. Lunge the hips forward. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward. Bend your back knee. Maybe reach your left hand to hold your foot or just tap your fingers to the foot. Lean back with your left shoulder. Look up if you can. Release the foot, both hands inside the left foot. Turn your left toes out to the side. Let me face this side so you can see me. Left toes out. Left hand on your left knee. Press the left knee away. Lunge your hips forward. Look up if you can. Lean back with your left shoulder. These are all options. Do what you can. Release the left hand down. Turn your left toes forward. Tuck your back toes. Walk your hands so they are at the center of the mat. Lift your back knee off the mat. Actually, let's frame your left foot first. Deep breath in. And then straighten both legs. Deep breath out for pyramid pose. Inhale, breath. Exhale, fold. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift your chest. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Turn your toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. Lift the chest, lift the fingertips. Bring the weight into the balls of your feet as you lean forward. And then bend the elbows, relax your upper body. Flex your thighs, maybe walk your hands between your feet. Let your head be heavy, long neck. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Press the outer feet really well. Next, inhale breath. Walk the hands underneath your shoulders. Wiggle your feet together. Mat width apart. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your hips down for Malasana squat. You can use a block to sit on. Bring your elbows into your knees. Press your palms together. And then press your knees back into your elbows. Maybe close the eyes. Bring your awareness to your inner thighs as you feel the stretch. Draw your hips and tailbone down. Keep your chest lifted. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. If you have the block underneath you, remove it. Come to sit on your butt. Bring your feet together, knees wide open. Bring your hands behind you. Lean back, look up. Come to sit with a straight spine. Wiggle your hips so you can feel your sits bones. Reach your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Deep breath in, find length. Lean forward. Maybe the fingertips go around your toes. Deep breath in. And then elbows play outside your shins. Full body forward fold over your legs. Avoid any kind of rounding here. Just pull the shoulders back so your neck is long. Relax your head. Pull the belly in. 3 more breaths here. One more. Inhale, lift back up. Release your toes, extend, bend your knees, bring your feet flat onto the mat, slide your hips towards your feet, and then come to your forearms as you come to lie down on your back. Make sure your feet are close enough to your hips so you can touch your fingers and your heels together. Press your shoulder blades down. Bend at the elbows. Let your palms face each other. Let your fingers reach up to the sky. Tuck your tailbone so there's no gap underneath your lower back. Press your heels and your shoulders, elbows down to lift your hips for a bridge pose. Chest comes towards the chin, but then lift your chin away from your chest. Deep breath in. Squeeze your knees together, but don't let them touch. Flex your thighs up to the sky. Draw your knees away from your chest. You can always place a block underneath your lower back and take a supported bridge. One more inhale. Lower your hips down nice and slow. Release your arms by your side. Wiggle your knees side to side. And then come to steady. Bring your knees into your chest. Hold onto your knees with both hands. Rock side to side. Massage your lower back. Step your left foot down. Bring your right ankle over your left knee. Press the right knee away from you. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, tailbone is long. And then maybe lift your left foot off and hold onto your left thigh. Keep your neck long, chin towards your chest. Maybe lift the left leg high to the sky. Flex your heel and press the leg away. If you want a deeper hip stretch on your right side, bring your leg towards your chest. And then gently bend your left knee. Release your left foot down to the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Hold on to your right foot from the outside for half happy baby. Press your heel up and your knee down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Flex your heel. Hold on to your right leg with both hands. And then release that right leg out to the side. Maybe your right hand becomes your kickstand. If you're flexible enough, maybe your leg comes to the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Right leg lifts to the sky. Take your left hand and press your right leg over to the left. Tee out your right arm. Look over your right shoulder. Bend your right knee if you need to. Maybe place a block underneath your right knee. Just relax your belly, chest, and your shoulder, along with your jaw and your forehead. Breathe into that right hip. Inhale, come back center. Release your right foot down. Bring your left knee into your chest. Place your left ankle over your right thigh. Press the left knee away. Relax your whole tailbone, your whole spine, your neck, the head on the mat. Maybe lift your right foot up. Press the left knee away. Arms are long, shoulders relaxed. Maybe reach your right leg up to the sky. If you want a deeper left hip stretch, pull your leg towards your chest. Maybe nudge that left elbow towards your left thigh and press it away. Keeping your spine on the mat. Bend your right knee, step your right foot down, left leg into your chest, extend your right leg. Hold on to your left foot from the outside for half happy baby. Relax the shoulders. Press the foot up and knee down towards your armpit. Extend the leg, hold on to the left thigh with both hands around your left thigh. Flex both feet. On your exhale, release your left leg to the left. Maybe left hand becomes your kickstand, maybe your leg lowers. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Take your right hand over your left thigh. And then press it down, bend your knee if you need to, place a block underneath for support. Look over your left fingertips, relax your belly, jaw, and your forehead. And inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest, rock side to side. We'll end our class with Supta Baddha Konasana. So release your feet down into the mat. Bring your toes, feet to touch, knees wide open. Arms can be by your side, palms face up. Or you can bring your hands to your belly. Let yourself feel supported and grounded, open, generous, spacious. As you breathe in, breathe out. Softening everything down, feeling the ground underneath you. Inhale to expand. Exhale to ground. Fill up, inhale. Soften, exhale. You can stay here as long as you like. And if you need to move on, I'll guide you through how to come out of this. Deepen the breath. Hold your knees and bring them together. Bring your right knee to your chest, left knee to meet. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Lower yourself onto one side, finding your fetal position. Press into your top hand and rise to a seated pose. Crisscross your legs or find your Virasana with your shins down. Keep your elbows soft, shoulders relaxed, tailbone grounded so you can uplift your spine and the crown of your head. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, tuck your chin, bow your head towards your prayer. Honoring this time on your mat, being grateful for your breath and your body. Dedicating this practice to yourself for well-being of yours, creating positive vibes, and helping others feel the same way. Thank you for letting me guide your practice today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel, Yoga with Bina, on YouTube. And please comment if you are looking for something else. I can try to put a video together. Lift your chin. Exhale, fold, bow your head and your body. Namaste.